Coach Hamilton just talked about a little bit your unconquered spirit and how you're FSU through and through. I mean, what kind of pain would you have to be in to not play the game?
Probably like broken bone or something. I mean, if I feel like I can play, then I'm gonna play. But I mean, it would kind of have to be something extreme where I wouldn't play.
How are you able to keep managing it, but continue to really rate when the game is on the line, raise your game to another level?
I mean, the coaches, they do a good job with kind of monitoring me. Even the training staff, they kind of know when I need a break and things like that. So, coach, I would just accredit it to the coaches. They kind of just know my body. And they tell me just whenever you need a blow or something, just let them know.
Trent, you guys expected the full court press. You expected the man. Still 10 turnovers in the first half. I know you guys like to get transition baskets to kind of fix the offense, but what did you guys have to do in the half-court sets to get the turnovers down?
We just had to start moving the ball and back cutting a little more and moving our bodies so that we could kind of get the pressure off. And I feel like once we did that, it just opened up different stuff for us.
Kind of the home stretch here, a couple games left in the regular season. Just to start off March with a win, kind of begin this last stretch the right way. How big was that?
Oh, very big. I mean, we definitely needed to kind of get these home games out the way. So I mean, we could go into March. I mean, on a winning streak, on a good note, and I feel like that's just going to be good momentum for us going forward.
Trent, you played a lot of tight games at home, it seems, this year, and this was another one of them. What gives you guys the energy to just be able to respond every time they make the game close the way they did?
I would just say having experienced guys. I mean, we all kind of know what to expect when games get close and how detailed and focused we have to be. So, I mean, I feel like that's a big part of it. And just playing here, I mean, once we go up or games gets close, we kind of just know what to expect.
Do you see this team finding an extra gear in games like these?
Definitely. I mean, we've been in so many, I feel like that. I mean, it's just helping us get better each time that we face situations like that. So I would definitely say it helps a lot.
From a regular season perspective, how big is Tuesday's game coming up for you?
Very big. I mean, for the seniors, I mean, there's a lot of kind of things up in the air that can happen. I mean, best winning streak at home in a while. I mean, sending those guys out as one of the winningest senior classes here, so it's very big. I mean, we all want to send those guys out on a good note.
Also trying to get the number 4 seed.
Definitely get that double bye. I mean, that's one of our goals. So we just want to accomplish that so that we can kind of be ready for ACC and the NCAA tournament.
Is there a game from last year that when it gets close like this that maybe you and Trent and PJ and Phil all kind of talk like, hey, we've been here before, we can do this?
We really don't talk about it, but we just kind of know what to expect. So, I mean, that's all I can really say. I mean, we never really kind of, I guess, lean back on another game, but we just know from those games that what to expect and how to kind of get through each situation when it's crunch time.
And what kind of challenges does Virginia Tech bring in terms of their guard play, their three-point shooting? Have you all had a chance to look at them yet?
Oh, we haven't, besides just watching regular games. But, I mean, like you said, they have good guards. I mean, their big is pretty good. He can shoot the ball, kind of do anything off the dribble. So it's going to be kind of fun. It's going to be, I feel like, kind of like this game where it's fast-paced up and down. So it'll be a pretty good game.
How much does a toe hurt after a game?
It just depends, honestly. Right now, it's not too bad. So I would say probably on the pain level, from 1 to 10, it's probably like a 5. So it's not as bad. It's definitely been worse before. So I'm definitely happy with it not being as bad as it could.
Phoenix Chris, I think they combined like 7 blocks. They also altered a ton of shots.
Yeah.
How much do you guys enjoy when teams are going to the basket?
I mean, I love playing with those guys because they can make up for a lot of things defensively, like you said, blocking shots and altering shots. So, I mean, sometimes it's definitely a lot of help on that back line when you can kind of run guys to the rim and know that more than likely it's going to get contested pretty good. So, I mean, with those guys back there, they're kind of like the anchor of our defense.
And then it sets up a lot of plays in the fast break. Right?
Yes, definitely. Leads to a lot of transition, a lot of getting the ball out early, kicking it ahead, getting easy baskets.
Trent, you guys are battling BT on Tuesday for that 4th seed in the ACC. Talk about that matchup and how important it's going to be.
It's going to be a good matchup. I mean, I feel like they match up with us pretty good at each position. So, I mean, I feel like it's going to be very intense. The crowd is probably going to be crazy. So I feel like it's going to be a good game.
trying to start you and ask on the dunk that you had. I mean, it seemed like for one reason or another they all just kind of got out of your way. What did you see on that play?
Yeah, I kind of seen the same thing, honestly. I mean, I caught the ball in the middle, then I seen the big, and Fee was, I think, maybe behind him to the left. So it was either going to be a wide open layup or a lob to Fee. So, I mean, I just attacked until he kind of made the decision to bluff and get back to Fee. And then, I mean, after that, it was whatever. So,
were you tempted to go just for the layup, or were you still going to throw it down?
Definitely.
Trey, you guys are now 14-1 at home this season. Obviously, the past 3 years, incredible record. What is it about playing at home that allows you guys to just get that extra spur like we saw today?
I mean, it means a lot. We always look forward to playing at home with the crowd on our side. I mean, it means a lot. We just look forward to go out playing hard for our fans, and I feel like once we do that, they just give us a lot of energy that helps us win games.
What changed with that 2016-17 team that went 18-0 at home? What kind of spurred that moment?
I don't even know, honestly. I mean, just once we started winning so many games at home, we just wanted to keep it going. So, I mean, the coaches, they stress protecting our home court, so that's what we do.
Trent, how proud are you of the way that you guys have shot free throws in important moments, not just obviously today, but really all season?
Yeah, very proud. This summer, that was kind of one of Coach Ham's emphasis for us to work on. So, I mean, I feel like guys definitely, they're more focused now at the free throw line and they take them more serious. So now when we get in these moments, that's what you practice for, to knock them down.
Defensively, they had opportunities to either tie or take the lead. It seemed like every time you guys wouldn't let it happen. I guess what's the mindset there when it's kind of crunch time like that?
I don't know, just get the stop by whatever you can, honestly. But, I mean, the bench, they do a good job of kind of letting us know that, hey, we need to get a stop right here, and it's a big stop. And, I mean, we all just lock in. I feel like once it gets close so much that we know the I guess, emphasis put on getting that stop, that possession.